Live streaming captures raw, unfiltered emotions.
And this fucked me up the whole day.
I would never take it for granted, Bob.
Joy, heartbreak, and everything in between. Some moments leave streamers and their fans in tears, creating memories that last forever.
Trey, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever read in my entire life, buddy.
From Duke Dennis losing a loved one to Kai Cenat breaking down after a call from his mom, these are the most heartbreaking moments caught on stream.
This is embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie, that was embarrassing.
One of the most emotional and heartbreaking streamer moments, Duke Dennis shares the tragic story of his cousin D's passing. After months away in the army, Duke finally returned home, excited to reunite with his friends, especially D. Their reunion was filled with joy, but it was short-lived. A friend showed them a video of someone disrespecting their hood, and just moments later, that same person appeared nearby. When Duke and his friends went to confront him, gunshots suddenly rang out. D was shot. What was meant to be a happy homecoming turned into a devastating tragedy, leaving Duke in disbelief and heartbreak.
I knew I was gonna have to tell y'all the story time, bro, about how my cousin D died, alright? I'm in the army, bro. In the army, you got 30 days paid vacation, bro. I put in for my 2 weeks in the summer. I'm packing my bags because I'm finna go back to the hood, bro. I've been in Germany. I've been watching all my homeboys on social media have a blast while I'm in Germany, while I'm in the army, miserable, bro. Depressed, in my room, alone, bro. Just doing nothing, staring at the wall, bro. And I had posted on Facebook, I finally get to come home, so all my homeboys, they ready to see me, bro. Especially my cousin D, bro. He hit me up, cause bro, you know, me and you finna be turned the whole 2 weeks you down here. Me and you gonna be rocking the whole 2 weeks you down here. I walk in the house, bro. I walk in the house, I go upstairs, and all my homeboys in there, I see my brother, and then my cousin D come in. Hell yeah, we all lit, you know what I'm saying? My cousin D with me the whole time, bro. It's really like old times, bro, and I'm fucking loving it. Out of nowhere, one of my homeboys say, hey, y'all see that shit on Facebook where a nigga talking about fuck the hood? And he pulled it up, and it was some nigga talking crazy about the hood. Them city heights niggas woody whoop, you know what I'm saying? They this and that, you know what I'm saying? He really was just talking crazy, bro. I was like, oh shit. That's what's the name, homeboy, bro? I was like, hell yeah, I know the nigga, you know what I'm saying? I know the nigga, you know what I'm saying? It just so happened that as soon as I said that, the nigga ride up the street, bro. So my cousin D like, shit, let's go ask him like what his homeboy on type shit. Let's walk up there, you know what I'm saying? Let's walk up there. So we was going up there to kind of ask him like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Hey, your homeboy, you know what I'm saying, was talking shit about the hood. What the hell that's all about? Cause we don't even know the nigga. When we walk up, the dude car parked on the left of me. And the whole time, my cousin D had walked over there to the dude car. They just chopping it up. And I can't really hear what's going on, but I just hear the talking. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't really thinking nothing of it. But, all right, hold on. Oh, shit. Out of nowhere, I hear the gunshots, bro. And when I look over, I just see the nigga standing, pointing down, shooting, bro. Crazy thing is, bro, the car was blocking it, so I couldn't see. I just seen him standing over shooting. Hold on. Even at this time, bro, this shit didn't feel real, bro. I'm still thinking like, oh, cuzzo good, bro. He goddamn. When I finally get up to him, he laying on his stomach, bro. The nigga shot my cousin in the back, bro. He shot my cousin in the back, bro.
But Duke Dennis isn't the only streamer who's had an emotional moment on camera. Up next, we see Jynxzi opening gifts from his fans, only to find a heartfelt letter that leaves him completely speechless. During a regular fan mail opening, Jynxzi came across a heartfelt card from an 11-year-old boy that left him in tears. The letter shared how the boy had lost his father and was doing his best to become a better person. He wrote about how his mother supports him and how he always watches Jynxzi's videos whenever he feels sad to cheer himself up. The emotional message deeply moved Jynxzi, showing him the real impact his content has on people's lives. What started as a simple fan mail session turned into a moment he would never forget.
From Trey, all the way in Mesa, Arizona. Ooh, he drew something. Dude, best YouTuber, great streamer. Wait, hold on. Trey, there's a note. Hey Jynxzi, I'm a big fan of you. I love your videos and I think you are very funny. I'm 11, and I still love it when you cuss. Wait, what? My dad has passed away, and since that day, I try to do my best in school, and getting up in the morning and being happy. Can you give a shout out to my mom? She has been there for my highs and my lows and for my whole life. I appreciate everything you have done for your wonderful team and me. I could be the saddest and I watch one of your videos and it gets me laughing. I'm not an artist, but I tried. Thank you again. Trey, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever read in my life. Trey, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever read in my entire life, buddy.
But that wasn't the only moment to pull at the heartstrings. What happens next will leave you just as emotional. While Jynxzi's heartfelt interaction with a young fan showcased the deep connection streamers can form with their audiences, another streamer, IShowSpeed, demonstrated the profound impact they can have beyond the screen. While exploring the streets of India, IShowSpeed came across a struggling family that stopped him in his track.
Y'all still walking around happy, like I'm about, like this shit about to really make me cry. Y'all don't even know. Where your mom at, bro? Get your mom, bro.
A single mother and her children living in heartbreaking conditions with no proper shelter and little to eat. Their situation was dire. Instead of just walking past, Speed did something unexpected.
Come here. I want to give you some, okay? Look, I want to give you this, okay? Take this. Take it. Take it. Take it.
Speed handed the mother a substantial amount of cash, bringing her to tears. Despite the language barrier, her gratitude was clear.
Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't. Just take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Seriously. Take it. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. I understand. I understand.
Yeah. The moment was raw and touching, showing the real impact small acts of kindness can have. In the end, Speed himself became emotional as he processed the powerful moment. His generosity not only changed their day, but also inspired millions watching.
You welcome. Love y'all.
Thank you, Uncle. Thank you.
But yeah, you.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
okay.
you.
Yeah, I know. I got you. That's crazy, bro. That shit. I can't. I can't. I genuinely can't. Goodbye, y'all. Like.
After witnessing Speed's kindness and helping a struggling family, it's clear he has a big heart. But despite being such a good person, life hasn't always been easy for him. In the next video, we see a heartbreaking moment. Speed hits 600K subscribers live on stream, overflowing with excitement as he tells his mother about the achievement. But her response, the whole world heard it, and it wasn't what he expected.
600K!
Mom, come
I
on.
don't give a fuck.
Alright, okay, okay, alright.
I don't give a fuck.
Alright,
I'm gonna be on the recording.
Okay, alright, alright.
Damn. I ain't popping up and shit. Fucking embarrass your ass.
This is embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. That was embarrassing.
Speed's heartbreaking moment showed that even in success, personal struggles can take a toll. But he's not the only creator who has faced emotional hardships. Up next, we see FaZe Rug dealing with a loss that left both him and his fans devastated. FaZe Rug was devastated by the loss of his beloved dog, Bosley. And when he opened up about it in his video, the emotions were overwhelming. As he recounted the heartbreaking moment he received the call from his father while in Las Vegas, it was clear how much Bosley meant to him. Struggling to hold back tears, Rug shared the shock and pain of losing Bosley so suddenly. He expressed how unexpected it was and how difficult it was to process the news while being away from home. Fans could feel his raw emotions as he spoke about the loss, making it one of the most heartbreaking moments he's ever shared.
I was doing something really cool in Vegas, and
You had that feeling.
I had some weird feeling that something's off, something's not right. So I decided to call my dad, and I was talking to him. I'm like, oh, like I did this, how's that? And my dad just said, hey, I'm just going home to Bosley right now. He doesn't look good, like he doesn't seem like he's doing well. We're gonna take him to the vet. And for some reason, I just felt off about that. I was boarding my flight. I was literally in line with a bunch of people, and I got a call from my dad, and for some reason, I instantly knew that something was off when my dad called me. So he called me, and he was just screaming and crying. And he just said Bosley passed.
No way, we took him to the vet and we came back without her.
He was just screaming, saying, Bosley passed, and I said, no, you're lying, like, you're lying, please tell me you're joking. And from the sound of, like, how my dad was, I knew he wasn't lying, but I just didn't want to believe it. My parents were literally one light away from getting to the vet, and he passed away in the car. They tried doing CPR.
Yeah,
They did a
they
CPR on
did.
him. In 5 minutes, they said,
And we begged them to do more.
It was very unexpected. Everything's good, and then just the next day, we lost a huge part of our family out of nowhere.
Damn.
FaZe Rug's heartbreaking loss showed how even the most joyful creators go through deep personal struggles. But while Rug found comfort in his family, not everyone has that kind of support. Up next, we hear from Lofe, who opens up about his difficult high school years. Lofe's journey to YouTube wasn't just about making videos, it was about survival. In high school, he was painfully shy, insecure, and felt invisible. Bullied and struggling to fit in, he often dreamed of the day he could prove his doubters wrong. But more than that, he longed for connection. Just one friend to reassure him that he was doing okay. Instead, he faced loneliness, and when he got to college, things didn't get any easier. After just one semester, he was put on academic probation, feeling more lost than ever. Then, one random day, while scrolling through YouTube, he had an idea, one that would change everything. What started as a simple decision quickly turned into something much bigger than he ever imagined.
I remember I wouldn't talk, like, at all, like, not just shy, but like I literally wouldn't talk. And that's contrary probably to what a lot of you might think, and contrary to a lot of like YouTubers. I was the opposite. I was really shy, really timid. High school was a hard time for me. I was really insecure. I was really unsure of myself. You know, they kind of butchered me in high school. Like, they pretty much just called me like every name that you can think of. And I always had this thought in the back of my mind that I was gonna show them one day, you may treat me like this right now, but you'll see one day. I was just so lonely all the time. I wanted friends, and I wanted like that arm around me that just told me like everything was gonna be okay. It all just got pretty overwhelming, especially when you have no one to talk to about it, and it's just like nobody's listening to me. I tried to take my own life. I didn't do it in a good way. I did it in a way where I was trying to get even with people. I was trying to settle scores because I had so much anger and hatred inside of me for what they did to me. I don't know, I was just angry. I was angry, and I was looking for a way to express myself because I'm not a good talker. Felt super, super alone at college, super alone. I remember after one semester being put on academic probation, and it was just like, man, another failure. I was like, I can't stop failing at stuff, but I couldn't do it. I needed something else to do. I needed like something to get me out of there. I was failing at everything. I remember sitting in my room one night. I was just on YouTube. I saw a video and I was like, man, I could do that. Something I always did throughout my life was I always tried to make people laugh. If I can make them laugh, like, then they're not gonna hurt me. And so the channel was started. I got out of college. I decided YouTube is the only thing I'm gonna focus on. This is the only thing I care about. And I was gonna go hard on YouTube. I was making no money, having no success. I was very, very scared, to be honest. I just wanted people to try to understand what I was doing, but it was like my parents have never understood. That's probably like the hardest part, because it's just like every kid wants to make their parents proud. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just remember sitting in my bed having such a day and like feeling so bad like about myself, and I thought about a song that I used to listen to all the time when I was coming up, like in the really early days.
Lofe's journey showed how chasing a dream can turn pain into purpose. But success isn't just about personal growth. It's also about giving back, and no one does that better than Niko Omilana. Niko Omilana is known for his wild pranks, but this time, he pulled off something truly unforgettable. In an emotional moment, he surprised his best friend and longtime cameraman with his dream car. At first, his friend was in complete disbelief, struggling to process what was happening. But as the realization set in, he burst into tears, overwhelmed with gratitude. The pure joy and shock on his face made this moment even more special. It wasn't just a gift. It was a heartfelt gesture of appreciation, showing how much Niko values the people who have been with him on his journey.
So I've actually got something which I wanted to give you guys.
Okay.
This is a culmination of a lot of work and a lot of people. My friends in the Beta Squad, Stormzy, Harry Pinero, Deji, Knowledge, and Mr. Beast. They've all worked together to raise money
for Under One Sky, which is £120,000.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing for you guys. That's going to help us so much. We as a charity are really at the sort of about to start the next chapter. And this is just it's really going to enable us to start that journey now. So yeah, this is amazing.
You're selling these for $1 per chocolate. Well, at Not Hungry Jacks, we actually need these to sell to people. So can I buy the whole box?
Yes.
And then we'll times that by 10 and give you $1,000 for the box. Yeah? Does that sound like good? Wait, I'll come round. And you delivered it to me, so thank you so much. I appreciate you giving me this because we actually needed that in the store. Yeah?
Can't breathe. I can put them on my fridge. Let's go.
What?
Because our fridge broke.
Oh, is that why you're doing it?
Yeah.
How much is the fridge? 300. 1,300 just so you can get your thing. Yeah? Here you go. Thank you so much for the chocolates. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, yeah? Farewell, Jamie. Big up. And honestly, I couldn't have asked for a better tuk-tuk driver. You said that you do this for 50,000 bucks.
Niko's heartfelt gesture was unforgettable, but now, watch as Kai Cenat breaks down after a call from his mother. Kai Cenat's journey on Twitch has been full of hard work and dedication, and hitting 80,000 subscribers was a huge milestone for him. As he celebrated with his chat, he received an unexpected call from his mom. The moment quickly turned emotional as she told him how proud she was of everything he had accomplished. Hearing those words from someone who had been with him since the beginning was overwhelming, and Kai couldn't hold back his emotions. It was a heartfelt moment that reminded everyone how much his success meant, not just to him, but to those who supported him along the way.
Ma calling me. Hello?
Congratulations, son.
Thank you.
You're number one. You're number one. I was sleeping. I kept hearing my notifications. And when I looked, you was like 79 and it counted. And like, I'm so happy for you, baby. You worked so hard. And you deserve this so much. And we watch it and we're so proud of you, everybody. Babe, I love you so much. Babe, I'm so proud of you. You're number one. And you my son. And I'm so happy to be your mom. And I just want to let the world know that you've been working hard like this for a long time. So they only now know you're just finding out. My son works hard. He's a grinder every day, every night. And he gives me the world. And I want the world to know I love you, son. Congratulations, okay?
Yeah, I love you too.
Love you, I love you. All right, son, I love you. Go celebrate with your family and your family and your family over here. We watching. We love you, okay?
I love you too.
Love you, love.
These moments prove that streamers are more than entertainers. They're real people with real emotions. Which moment hit you the hardest? Let us know in the comments and don't forget to subscribe.